that's how it's done. Hey there, welcome. This is a game about not starving, but you probably already knew that, didn't you? Do you want to see some crazy stuff done with the strongest twins in the game? I'm sure you do. Wendy is commonly seen as a character that requires no skill to play her. I mean, why develop skill when you have a big bodyguard of a sister to protect you? I will tell you now though that there's lots of hidden techniques that these two hold that many may not know. I have found out tricks that I don't see others doing, and I'm here to share with you these tricks to help you survive in the constant. Without further ado, I am Tara and let's get into this. The first few tips I would like to call Abby Antics. These are small little things that Abby can do with some explanations to them. First is that Abby will remember the last thing she aggroed if unsummoned while riled up. This is the thing you gotta keep watch for. I've had Abby attack friendly minions because she was aggressive towards them before I befriended them. Abby somehow, for some reason, has a memory to her aggro, so if you unsummon her while she's riled up, she'll remember who she was attacking. Second is that Abigail does not move while dancing. You can use this to have her stay in place for light, but she will also move away from an enemy while riled up to dance with Wendy. However, she may not look like she likes it. I haven't really found a use for this, but potentially you can use this to have Abby stay near Wendy. Maybe while spider farming so she does not go deeper into the nest to aggravate spider warriors. Abby fishing. This is when you use Abigail to aggro and reposition enemies at no risk to the player. I really like this because since Abby is tethered to Wendy, she can aggro and reposition dangerous enemies, and Wendy can unsummon Abby so that mobs stay where they are. Next is Abby's interactions with certain magic. I'm not exactly sure how to explain this one, but the way it works is that Abby seems to stay aggressive to entities until they die. This only seems to happen with specific entities though, such as the beehive, lure plants, spider nests, and large tentacles. This is an interesting mechanic because it makes it possible for Abby to hit multiple objects at one time, because they stay aggroable by Abby. Normally Abby would only be able to target these entities one at a time, but if you use any of these items, the ice staff, the fire staff, or the weather pane, she will always attack them when they get in her range until they die. This is useful because normally when Abby gets hit on these objects, she turns her attention away from the nest or spawner to attack the enemies that hit her. If you use any of these items beforehand, Abby will still attack the nest even when she is being distracted by other mobs. Normally I tend to use this a lot when you have a giant tentacle to take care of while you are busy taking care of other things. Or maybe have her solo a tier 3 spider nest without any input from Wendy. And finally, the last showing of Abby's power is the mass werepig farm. So most people know it's possible to farm werepigs every full moon, where you have them stuck on some bait behind a wall. This is how a player would normally do this. You show up on the full moon and slowly and painfully go through each werepig one by one. However, Wendy has a unique interaction with pigs and werepigs. If you happen to make it to the pen before the full moon, you can position Abby in the center of the pigs. When the full moon starts, you attack a pig just before the group turns into werepigs. Because you attack the pigs before they all turn to werepigs, Abby keeps the group aggro on them, allowing for Abby to hit every werepig in her area. This method allows you to cure up to 40 pigs even on the shortest night of the year. This is the fastest way for a single character to farm werepigs, but it does require you to be at the pigs right as it turns to a full moon, which can potentially affect what you had planned for that day. That's all I got for now. I hope you all enjoyed. This video is special as I would be reaching my 100 subscribers here on YouTube, and I thank you all who are subscribing and watching my content. With that, I will be streaming the 100 subscribers special on my Twitch linked below. Go ahead and join up there as I will be live as this video goes up. Other than that, make sure to subscribe and comment on what content you'd like to see me tackle. This has been Tara of DVG, and I will see you next time. Take care.